Looking for a quick and easy project with making a classic single crochet dishcloth? It's perfect for beginners and everyday use and great for gifting. Hi everybody, I'm Leanna the Celtic Crocheter. Today I'll show you how to crochet a simple timeless dishcloth using just one stitch, the single crochet. Grab your cotton yarn, and we're using a 5mm hook, and let's get started. Okay, so to get started, what we're going to do is we are going to make our slip knot, and then we are going to chain 31. Okay, so now this is going to be the width of your dishcloth. You can adjust it and make it bigger or smaller if you want. Bit of a tip, cotton yarn works best for dishcloths as it is more absorbent and durable. Okay, so now what we're going to do, that we're at the end of the row, is we are going to make a single crochet into the second chain from the hook, and then continue to make a single crochet the whole way across. So that's your first one here. This is your second. In we go, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through the 2 loops on your hook. So, and then continue this the whole way across. Oops, it's a little tight. If you're unsure how to make a single crochet, you can go refer back to the playlist I have. We'll leave a link in the description for you to the videos showing you how to make your single crochet, your slip knot and your chain. Continue your single crochet the whole way to the end, and I will meet you back here. Okay, so now here we are, last single crochet going in. Oop. And you should have a count of 30 stitches now, and it's easy to count them because what you're looking for is these little V's on top. I'll go up a little bit closer to show you these. So you see each of these V's, that's one of your stitches, so you should have 30 stitches going the whole way across to the end. Okay, so now for our second row, what we're going to do is chain 1, turn your work, and we are going to repeat, go in underneath these 2 V's, and we are going to repeat our single crochets all the way across to the end, and repeat this until your dishcloth is a square. So you've got 30 width. I would go do another 30 rows, and that will give you your squares. But I'm going to very quickly show you how to do a very quick single crochet border. It's handy just to make things look a little bit neater. It's optional, totally up to you if you want to do it. But basically what we're going to be doing, I'm going to single crochet all the way across here. In this stitch here at the end, your very last stitch, you're going to put in 3 single crochets. You're going to stitch the whole way down the side with single crochets again. And again in the corner, 3 single crochets, and you're going to repeat that all the way around, and then just slip stitch back into the top stitch. So as you can see here, this is my first stitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 in here for now. I'm going to single crochet the whole way across. Okay, so now here I am back at that very first stitch, or sorry, very last stitch. So I'm going to put 3 single crochets into that 1 chain space, and that'll create the corner there for you. You can see where it's rounding now. So at the side of each of these stitches now, you're going to put in a single crochet. As I said, you will have 30 rows worked up. I'm just doing this very quickly, but don't forget to share your projects with me by using the hashtag #thecelticcrocheter. Okay, so we're on the corner. It's 1, 2 and 3. We can hide this tail also. underneath our single crochets here as we go around. One less thing to be weaving in when we're finished. So as you can see, it's going in underneath all those stitches. And just to show you very quickly, that's what it looks like. So the 3 in the corner give you your curled edge on both sides, and it just puts a nice tidy finish on your projects. But work that all the way around, and when you get back to this stitch, don't forget you've only put 2 in here, so you need to put 1 more in this corner and then join with a slip stitch. Okay, so here we are now back at the beginning, and I'm just going to slip stitch into the top of that stitch. I'm going to chain an extra 1. And then what you'll do is you'll snip that and weave in your ends. But you can see the nice little tidy edges you get, just adding a very simple border. Now if you want, you can add another row around using the exact same technique. Single crochets, 3 in the corners, and that is it. So once you've weaved in your ends and your tail, hides them all nicely, and you've got a nice durable project there. You should be incredibly proud of what you've made. Thanks for hanging out with me. We will see you in our next tutorial. We are going to have a very quick one where we're going to look at back loop and front loop stitches, how they're made. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. In the meantime, happy crocheting!